Hello and welcome back to this Catherine LP, where we just spoke to Wade.
What really happened to you? Something was special about that girl. I just know it. I need to talk to Jimmy. He must have some answers about the nature of the lights. I wonder who tried to get their hands on Lily Meyer's art. I'm sure the church is hiding something. I don't trust that priest. There's something really off about him.
I agree.
Ugh, that guy gave me the creeps. I wonder what his agenda really is.
Okay. So yeah, let's continue looking for possible solutions.
Yeah.
Let's try if there was anything there. Yeah, let's head over here.
Oh, hello, dear.
Let's talk with our grandma again. See if she knows anything. Have any ideas?
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is? He was a friend of Grandpa's.
I believe he teaches at the flight school these days.
I don't think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Really? He always struck me as a kind man, maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair. Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to do with his cry for help.
You should go find the man then. Surely he must know something.
That's the plan. I just wondered if there's anything else you think I should know about him.
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away from cancer years ago, but as far as I know, James still lives in the city with his family.
Okay, thanks, Grandma.
Okay.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Okay. And we don't have anything new.
Well, gotta go, Grandpa.
Bye, Kathy.
Well, yeah, he was going to call Mr. Wade was going to call the police so we can find out what the stolen art. But let's use the phone book, see if we can find Cochran's son.
Nope, couldn't find.
Let's try. So yeah, let's head to the police station now. Let's talk with you first.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Not really, Kathy. Sorry.
Well, we're supposed to call
Do you know anything about a weird bald guy dressed in red around here?
You're joking, right?
Oh, never mind.
Huh.
Nah, I don't want to.
Okay.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
So let's have a chat with you.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Thank you.
Do you know anything about a weird bald guy dressed in red around here?
What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind. Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Nope.
Do you know anything about the art theft in the Wade estate?
Yes, Mr. Wade phoned ahead about that. Lenny,
Yes, boss.
get the report from the burglary in the Wade estate back in '86.
On it, boss. There you go, Kathy.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks indeed. Apologies for that. Let's have a look. Alarm in the Wade estate is triggered. The house is empty at the time and neighbors contact law enforcement. Officers arrive at the scene after almost an hour. Several broken windows can be observed. The sweep of the estate and surrounding premises reveals no trace of perpetrators. A single witness identified as Franklin Goldfarb. Sorry. Reports seeing multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime. Charles Wade arrives in Conwell Springs to make an official statement. After examining the house, the reports that paintings with excess value of $50,000 have been stolen. The art in question has not yet up. This is what 14 days later. In any circles that are known to deal with stolen goods, terminate the investigation into lack of deeds.
I gotta find this Goldfarb guy. Maybe he knows more about the burglary.
So let's go ahead and ask him right away if he knows who that is.
Hello, Sheriff. Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Never heard of him. Anything else?
That's all for now.
Good.
Do you possibly know who that is then?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar, but I can't place him.
I'll hang on to it for now. Well, gotta go.
See ya!
Well, let's continue searching. Let's go here and call the Air Force Base first, so that I don't forget to do that.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, man.
Do you know anything about a pilot named Jimmy Cochran? He was assigned to your base during World War II. Maybe even longer?
Hold on, let me check. Yes, Jimmy Cochran, fighter pilot born 1922, tour of duty in Japan from 41 to 42, honorably discharged for health reasons. Spent some time as a civilian pilot elsewhere in the U.S. until he returned to the flight academy here in the capacity of a teacher. Mr. Cochran was the major proponent of opening up the academy to civilian students. He continued teaching at this base until a sudden resignation in 1983 for unspecified reasons.
All right, thanks.
Interesting.
I don't see a reason.
Fair enough.
I don't see a reason.
Okay.
All right, that's...
Goodbye, ma'am.
Thank you very much. I suppose. So yeah. Let's go back to the clinic and ask Charles Wade about the witness, if he knows who that is. Hello, nurse.
Back again, I see.
I sure am. I had some more questions.
I'm listening.
I got the police report about the burglary from the cops.
Good. Any new leads?
I have a few ideas, yeah.
Excellent. Let me know what you come across.
Okay, let's ask you about this guy.
Do you know who Franklin Goldfarb is?
I'm not familiar with that name.
Okey-doke.
Thanks, Charles.
You're well.
That's about it for now. So who could know about that guy? But clearly some things have changed. Considering the nurse is there again. Let's try the church and ask Isaac about those two that we found.
Hello, Isaac.
About.
I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my child.
Good thing.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
I don't recognize that name, no.
Interesting.
Do you know anything about an art theft at the Wade estate in the 80s?
I have just a vague memory of reading about it in the paper.
I think you know a little bit more though.
Do you know who Franklin Goldfarb is?
I am afraid not, my child.
Seriously? Hey.
I don't need. That's all I need
Okay.
for now.
May the Lord...
And I suppose the only one I have left to talk with about Goldfarb is Sue and possibly Nathan. While we're out here, let's have a smoke. In case she comes up with anything, that is. But I guess not.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Wow, we're still not back.
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
I don't need to ask her. Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from Wade?
Huh? I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
You mean Goober? Nobody calls him Franklin anymore.
Seriously?
Oh, that's Goober's real name? Gotcha.
Oh, he won't be wanting to help us, will he? Good God.
Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from Wade?
Huh. I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them.
I think I'm gonna head off.
Sure thing.
Okay. Okay.
She was born a
So I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, the places we haven't been now is the cemetery and the nature reserve, so let's head over here first, see if Nathan's around. Unfortunately not. Oh well. Let's try over here, see if anything's changed. If not, then we'll go to the clinic and see what we find. Go farm. Okay. Yuck. My apologies, clicked outside of the game screen. I'm running the game in a window mode because it's a little bit simpler than trying to run it in full screen for me, but yeah, that was a bit of a mistake, but anyway, to the clinic we go.
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Okay, thanks.
In that case, if he's talking about religious, that would be either the church or the cemetery. I'd guess. So let's head to the church again, see what we find. There he is, I think. Yes, it is.
Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go. I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh, yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy!
Well, something you definitely can't say about him is that he has he's long-sighted in terms of if someone does anything to him.
I don't need to ask him about that.
Okay.
I should probably confront him directly about him being a witness.
Okay.
Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, they were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
what?
Oh, nothing, that's it. Didn't see anything else.
Bullshit, spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters, B something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
Hold on.
Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
For God's sake.
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
Okay.
See ya!
Okay, let's have a quick chat with
Hello,
you.
Isaac.
I'm all ears.
You know anything about this BH?
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
Okay,
That's all I need for now.
May the Lord shine.
Let's head back and talk to our grandmother. She is probably the most likely person to know what that stands for.
Oh, hello, dear.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear.
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on Dad's lighter.
Yes, dear, it means the Black Hats. They're those ruffians on motorcycles whom your father is associated with.
Oh, his biker gang. That makes sense.
You know anything else about them?
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
Okay.
I don't want to show her. Well, gotta
Bye, Kat.
Well, if they're hoodlums, let's try the police station and we'll probably end off the episode. Because I forgot to set a timer, so we're probably going a bit over my usual video time. I still want to try and follow up on that, if possible.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately. We put a few of their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay.
Well, gotta go.
See ya!
So we have a new location to go, and that's where we'll go in the next episode. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're enjoying this as much as me. See ya!